But why? What were the actual criticisms coming through in these sources?
Well, the big one seems to be about direction, or maybe the lack of it.
Yeah, that came up a lot. Described as, like, all over the place.
Doesn't have a direction, doesn't have substance for the most part.
Right, people felt there was no meaning, no structure.
Someone actually painted this picture, like Wayne was just kind of going through beats and just rapping on them, not really building songs.
Exactly. And that kind of ties into the other huge criticism of production.
Oh, man. Yeah, the beats got absolutely slammed in these reactions.
Yeah, they did. Words like atrocious, trash, bad beats, just really negative.
Was there one specific example people pointed to?
Yeah, Peanuts to an Elephant. That beat got called out specifically, like, wacky-ass beat. That phrase stuck out.
Wow, okay. And besides direction and beats?
There was also this feeling of repetitiveness.
Right, like a lot of stuff got repetitive.
And one person said something pretty striking, like, I learned nothing from this album. They actually contrasted it with other artists where they feel like they get something new.
That's harsh. So you've got lack of direction, bad beats, repetition. It sounds like people were really trying to figure out why it sounded this way.
Totally. And that led to some speculation, theories popping up in the reactions.
Like what?
Well, maybe Wayne was just trying to get out of a contract fast, or maybe needed the money. And there was even this idea kind of out there that maybe he was even trolling, because some tracks felt so disjointed.
Trolling, really. That says a lot about how disconnected people felt it was from, classic Wayne.
Yeah. And what's interesting, too, is that the criticism wasn't just for Wayne.
Right. People started questioning the team around him.
Exactly. Like the producers, the engineers, anyone in the studio, basically, asking, how did y'all say yes to all this shit? The feeling was almost like maybe Wayne, even being a legend, needed more help with direction and focus from his collaborators.
And for you listening, that does make you think, doesn't it?
Yeah.
How important is that inner circle, even for the greats, for quality control?
Yeah, that's a good point. But okay, moving on to the tracks themselves. It wasn't all negative, though. Let's be fair. The bad definitely seemed louder in these reactions.
But some songs did get some love.
A few, yeah. Welcome to the Carter, the intro. Got some positive mentions, like dope, good. People liked him rapping out the gate.
Okay, what else?
Hip hop with Big X, The Plug. That one was interesting. Mixed views.
How so?
Well, one person called it the best one, but another felt Wayne kind of got carried by the rest on it, though they did mention the standoff verses.
Okay. And what about Sharks? That had Jelly Roll and Big Sean.
Yeah, and that one really divided people. It's kind of fascinating.
Divided how?
Some thought, okay, maybe it'll grow on me, or it had amazing vibes. Others were like, nah, didn't really work.